Alrighty, new trial, new scenery. This is Rabbit 32 going in with trial 2. Write a letter to the person that you admire and tell them why they shouldn't be admired and all the horrible stuff they have. And I'm honestly kind of just taking this as a vent thing because I have some things to get that off of my back. So, let's start reading, shall we? So, dear Smarpy Buds, there's periods of times where I look up to you guys and you catch my interest. You give me great advice on drawing techniques, accents, or just general personal stuff, and you always seem to be happy or nice. So I looked up to you guys, unable to see through your facade, shrouded in mystery of what you've actually done and have conceived. Honestly, you guys should have never accepted my praise. I shouldn't have given you my time of day. I shouldn't have talked to you guys. It's just, you guys just didn't deserve it. One of you, this person in particular, there's around 5 to 4 people in general. The first one, they were a great artist. They would often give me tips. They were a nice person, but they would often forcibly go after people that if they didn't like the plants that they had. They would act like they're a victim to the person who they're bullying themselves, and then go... Actually, let's just read and not improvise. You would act like you were the victim when the going got rough, and others who hadn't seen through you yet would often rush to your side to help. Another one of you guys, who was a great role player, I would often love seeing them role play, especially when they got out into the real literature kind side of things. They would often randomly send nudes and not safe to work pictures to the underage people of our group and act like they were none the wiser, despite the many protest and disgusting reactions that they were sent. You would continuously leech off your parents and often complain about how you didn't have a job, how you couldn't keep a job, or you were flat out broke, never really thinking about the other people that you were affecting. Person 3. You were just a kind person in general. I looked up to you. You looked good. I personally fancied you because you had a nice face. Which is kind of a sad thing to be admiring, but whatever. Person 3. You said that you had changed, but every time it would be the same thing. If this person didn't like you or accept your love confession, they were blacklisted and were kicked out of the group, complaining that they were abusive and manipulative. You even went so far as to take advantage of a friend who was going through a rough time, and you saw that and you decided that's going to be my new partner. And you decided to fuck it all up by cheating on him. The only excuse that you gave was that you were poly. The thing is, he was straight. That doesn't agree with each other. And then person 4. You were funny and relatable and just honestly fun to talk to. We would spend nights, very long nights, talking to each other, staying up all night until one of us fell asleep. It was only until we separated for a few months that I heard of the shit that you have done, the things that you had pulled, and the attitude that you've given. We eventually did reconnect after a few months, and I hope that you were different. But what I was met with was a completely different person than the person that I had met months before, doing the same exact shit I heard about. With eyes open, you're just a plain horrible person. All in all, you guys who I once admired don't deserve it at all. No one deserves to deal with you guys. You guys all lost your chance, and I feel so sorry for the people who don't know about you yet. Person number one, the first person that I talked about, they're actually getting the karma that they deserve, actually. The many servers that they're in, they're actually getting kicked out because people are actually seeing through their lies, and it's such a refreshing thing. I don't know about the other 3 people, but yeah, this is Rabbit32, signing out.